will be right back. Hey, so Tyler Robinson is the person who was arrested for assassinating Charlie Kirk. And there's things that are coming out about him today and going to come out over the next couple of days that are really disturbing. Like, well, so he had a trans boyfriend. That in itself shouldn't be the problem. The problem is he was a member of the Antifa Discord server. He was a member of Democratic Socialist for America, which is a known left-wing radical group. Now, his boyfriend, who's trans, who's transitioning from male to female, is identified as trans, identifies as being a furry, which is part of the LGBTQ subculture, and it looks like that, hey Jonathan, that the boyfriend knew what was going on. There is messages on Discord back and forth between Tyler and the boyfriend. Hi, Chris. And one of the messages is, I put the gun at the drop point. Somebody needs to go pick it up. And no, I'm not Spanish. That's one thing that's going to come out. My favorite football team is Chicago Bears. Hi, Isabella. What's coming out is that there is a group that he belonged to, and I've been trying to find the name of the group, and what some people are saying is that this group takes and looks for young men that want to be trans, and they send them to this, quote, camp where they are taught to shoot a rifle. And yeah, I'm talking about Charlie. And they are told, kill the fascist. Now, I'm trying to get some more verification so I can flush that stuff out. Hey, Nick. Hey, Jackie's. Did I get your name right, Jackie's? But something that the neighbor said today, that for 2 weeks before this happened to Charlie, that there were at least a dozen visitors from other states that came and spent time with Tyler. A dozen. And she said each time the person came, she said, you had a very uneasy feeling about it. This is not good, people. This this is not good. This this looks like it's beginning to look like, I should say that, like a conspiracy. Because if you remember, after Charlie got assassinated, there was a guy with a beard that stood up and put his fist in the air and said, "Yes, we got him." Who's we? Yes. Yes, Charlie is an American hero. I admired Charlie, and the reason why I admired him is because he would go to any college campus anywhere in this country just to sit and talk to college kids, just to talk to them, to let them have a voice and let them know, the truth. And he never did it hateful. He was never condescending or arrogant. He let them talk. And that is something I think we should all admire. It's, very moving, some of the things that are going on. And, you've had over the weekend people online cheering about what happened to Charlie. That's not okay. If you're cheering because somebody else got unalived, you need some help. There was a person on TikTok last night that said, "So what, he has kids. F his kids. F his entire ancestry. F the bead that birthed him." What kind of country is this that we find ourselves in? Where is the compassion? When I was growing up, we prided ourselves on being able to talk to people. Talk to people. You had your point of view, they had their point of view. You would sit and discuss each other's point of view, and you would walk away, neither one of you mad or angry or want to unalive them. You got to share your point of view with someone. That's apparently gone now. And that makes me very sad. But at the same time, we have to look at what has also happened here. For the last 10 years, the Democrat Party has told us to sit down and shut the fuck up. If we try to simply state our point of view on something, we are called fascists, we are called racist, we are called white supremacists, Nazis, and all of that. And they don't think that that will affect someone and make them violent. They really need some help, don't they? They need prayers, don't they? We need to pray for people. Charlie prayed for everybody. And he would want us to pray for the other side. He would. Because he believed in loving everyone. And it's interesting that before he was unalived, one of the people that went and talked to him was trans. And the first thing she said to him is, "You hate me. You hate all trans people." And he looked her square in the eye and he said, "No, I don't. I love everyone." He said, "I love everyone." And then he said, may I pray for you? And she said, yes. And he said, do you want to know what I'm going to pray for you for? She said, yes. He said, I'm going to pray for you to make a decision from a clear head. From a clear head. And he asked her if she was on medication yet. And she said no. And he said, well, don't go on medication yet. He said, find a good counselor and go through counseling and get your head straight first and make your decision from a point of clarity. That's not hatred. And that should not be condemned in any way. Because he was telling her, make the decision from a clear mental head and not from, what the medications will do to her. So that's what I got for you. They're going to start they're doing a memorial to Charlie at the Kennedy Center in like 15 minutes. So I'm going to go and watch that, and I will be back tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye for now.